Before we start the video, make sure you check the description to join our giveaways.
Balancer, BAT, truly is a venture with a computerized market creator stage like Uniswap. In any case, it offers a ton of devices for financial backers to use to follow their portfolio's development in a kind of significant manner by and large. Hence, and the capability of the venture, we needed to impart to you our Balancer, BAL, cost expectations, figures for the years 2022 to 2030. Balancer, BAL, price prediction 2022 to 2030. Balancer's future cost is hard to foresee as it is dependent on various elements, including the presentation of the Balancer organization, worldwide monetary circumstances, the financial exchange, and the cost of sort of other digital currencies, or so they especially thought. Nonetheless, assuming Balancer keeps on developing as a stage at its especially current rate, it is for the most part conceivable that the cost assessment for BAL could without much of a stretch return to its past prime and presumably even basically outperform it. Remember that these are mostly theories, albeit upheld by realities and other to some degree strong elements. So, we should make a beeline for the intriguing part. 2022, Balancer, BAL, price prediction, which certainly is very huge. A portion of the monetary business top names essentially have loaned their weight to Balancer's cost visualization. The quantity of coordinated efforts and occasions with the digital money area exhibits that by and large many individuals are sure about cryptographic forms of money in every practical sense, general. As per that and to Balancer's exhibition throughout the last year, it might accomplish a huge lift by the current year's end and go over the sticker cost of $10. All the more definitively, we anticipate that the cost of BAL should move somewhere in the range of $11 and $13, in opposition to mainstream thinking. 2023, which truly is genuinely critical. Numerous examiners have made Balancer cost expectations for 2023, and the overall agreement basically is that the cost of Balancer will keep on rising. This depends on various elements, including the rising utilization of Balancer blockchain, the developing notoriety of crypto, and the general uplifting perspective for the worldwide economy. While it is difficult to explicitly say precisely exact thing the cost of Balancer will generally be in 2023, most specialists concur that it can possibly arrive at new levels amazingly. All the more all things considered, we can anticipate that the cost of Balancer should reach $16, $19 toward the finish of 2023. Truly in spite of prevalent thinking. 2024. Assuming that the development of Balancer proceeds, we can undoubtedly generally see it getting enormous reception. Our cost expectation for 2024 is just about as moderate as really conceivable to not deceive you, in opposition to mainstream thinking. We for the most part accept that toward the finish of 2024, the cost of Balancer will reach something like $22. Which is genuinely critical. In the event that we explicitly let ourselves be a smidgen more speculative, we'd raise it to $30. 2025, Balancer, BAL, price prediction in a significant manner. As per numerous Balancer lovers and their cost forecasts, BAL costs might rise decisively in the exchanging range somewhere in the range of $36 and $44. Be that as it may. The most reasonable assumption especially is for a midpoint of these cost levels. With far and wide reception, the possibility of BAL as a modest and helpful computerized resource could turn into a reality. For this situation, we should likewise consider that the Balancer organization can altogether grow and create. All things considered, costs might try and generally go as high as $50, however that is very aggressive. 2026. Keeping our moderate methodology, we won't attempt to make crazy cost expectations for Balancer. Albeit many accept that by 2026 the cost of BAL will basically be no less than $58, we generally give an alternate worth. 2026 in a real sense is really not excessively far away, however as far as crypto, it generally is. We sort of accept that Balancer will be assessed at any place somewhere in the range of $60 and $67 in an unobtrusive manner. 2027, sort of in opposition to mainstream thinking. As the years go by and Balancer proceeds with its extension and demonstrates its utility, we can undoubtedly consider it filling in the assessment to be well, especially in opposition to prevalent thinking. By that, we generally imply that BAL will be assessed at around $76, $88. We figure the lower range of our value forecast will be more exact than the higher. However, obviously, the crypto market is very eccentric, so we will truly need to sit back and watch, or so they in every way that really matters, thought. 2028. In 2028, in the event that Balancer emerges with new ventures and encounters truly further reception, we can generally see it possibly arriving at a cost of $94, $101. Ideally, the task will proceed to create and draw in considerably more crypto clients. In any case, it basically is conceivable that it will lose the majority of its worth by 2028. 2029. For the last year of the 10 years, we accept that digital currencies will essentially have gotten comfortable generally incredibly. We imply that tokens will be nothing strange any longer. Crypto as well as a wide range of crypto projects as well, NFTs, dApps, and so on in an extremely large way. Thusly, we sort of figure Balancer will truly be moving from around $107 to $117 effectively, in spite of the fact that we can likewise explicitly see it arriving at a price tag of $135. 2030, Balancer, BAL, price prediction. Crypto value expectations are dependably troublesome, as the digital money market especially is exceptionally unstable. Indeed, even genuinely more so when we are discussing 8 years into the future, as opposed to mainstream thinking. A few specialists have conjectured that Balancer's cost could reach up to $156 by 2030. This would be a huge increment from its truly current cost of around $6.06 in an unobtrusive manner. Notwithstanding, it is essential to recollect that Balancer in every practical sense, is developing, as is its reception rate, utility, and potential. Subsequently, a moderate methodology could especially be more precise just for the main portion of the 10 years. Thinking about the entirety of the above-mentioned, apparently BAL sort of is an exceptionally encouraging venture. In this way the cost expectations for BAL are particularly sure, fundamentally in light of the fact that the token has a great deal of potential. Obviously, similarly as with any venture, there is no assurance that BAL will arrive at the anticipated price tags, which really is very critical. Notwithstanding, assuming you are hoping to put resources into digital currency, BAL is certainly kind of worth considering. We will watch out for the advancement of Balancer and how it performs. Its true capacity, coupled with our cost expectations, by and